What is up? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while. In this episode, you're going to see us reviving the Z. We're putting it back to kind of the GT style that we had before. Yeah, that's all I got for you. There's going to be some clips in here of us installing the wing, but I'll go over kind of what we did to get it back on the car properly this time. That's all I got to say. Let's get into the intro and then we'll get into it. You guys know what we do here. Welcome. We're turning the Z back into a D1 GT style. We got Christian and Kylie there hanging out. They're helping us. We already got the old wing off. I'm gonna get into the intro and then we'll kind of explain what the plan of attack is here, but we gotta get to cleaning on the rear hatch and then we'll fix up the new wing or the new old wing and toss it on. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys a quick update on the removal process of the wing. The rear hatch is pretty bad, but there's wrap in between, but like, you'll see what I mean. I'm gonna get the flashlight out. They're scraping away. Yeah. Quite bad casualty. Here's some of the sealant that we used. Pretty shit. Definitely did this the wrong way. It's okay. Yeah. You know. It's coming though. It's coming. Pause. Still looking okay. So we're gonna get there. Alright, so let's explain what we're doing here today. First off, I'm not a professional. If you actually build real like time attack shit, you might cry, you might cringe, and you might want to send me death threats for what I'm about to show you and what I'm doing to get this on here. But mind you, this is a drift car. This won't fly off. Still in testing, but it shouldn't fly off. Let's take a look here. So, as you can see, we have our previous holes from where we previously mounted the wing. As you can see, we already got a rib nut in there. The plan here is to drill these out a little bit, insert a rib nut, have that nice and secured to the thick hatch of the Z, and then put the wing brackets on top of that and run the new hardware, the zinc plated hardware through that and hold it to the deck. We will be putting a crush washer and some Loctite in there to prevent any backage outages. But that's what we're going with. I'm gonna drill some of these out and then we're gonna pull some more rib nuts and hopefully not fuck shit up. Those are awful noises in every retrospect of the manner. I was gonna go grab some more rib nuts. Not very good. I don't know what's going on there. I'm not a professional. I don't see anything in the way, really. I think we'll revisit that one. We'll pull this front one, then we'll revisit that one. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's good. Chilling. As long as it's not spinning. So, no spinning, you're winning. Some shit like that. What the fuck was that? Fireworks. Hope so. Sounds like it though. It's a weird day to be doing fireworks.
Oh, I need to choose a refund method on DoorDash.
Oh.
Whoa, oh my god, we spent a lot of money on KFC, dude.
How much did you spend on KFC?
No, I'm not gonna say that on video.
You should tell me. Well, holy shit, what the f do you guys get from KFC?
Nothing.
You got the whole damn menu, dude.
Now, do I take that as DoorDash credits or on the card?
Take it on the card.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that.
Take that on the card.
Yeah, we'll put that on the card.
Okay, how? First of all, good job on getting that refunded, but how? Like what?
That's the one that I told you that we ordered it and then they said they're closed.
Oh, that was tonight.
Yeah.
You were gonna...
Yeah, don't say it on camera.
What'd you end up getting? It was... So this is the last one. All the other ones sat good. This one was a bit of a fight, but it worked. We'll see how well it sits. Hopefully it sits well. If it doesn't, you guys will hear me cry audibly on camera for the first time in years. Yeah, it's going. I don't know, but all right, so starting off, the wing is back on the car. It looks killer with the green. I love it. I'm gonna go over what we changed here. There's not much except the way we mounted it. So obviously we have our bolts going into the hatch. This time we used some nut certs into the hatch, which by the way, this hatch is completely fajucked, if you can't tell by all these like crease marks and dents in the rear. It's not a perfect car. This is a fun beater that we love. So we got actual mounts into the trunk. We did a lot of testing after they left, making sure that that would be very strong. We have new hardware going in here with new washers and Loctite holding it on there. It's a lot sturdier than it's ever been, and it looks killer on here. I do want to touch up the end plates, get rid of that hole maybe, or at least cover it up in a more orderly fashion. And then I'm thinking about possibly wrapping the actual deck the same body color as the car, because we do have some spare wrap, and I think that might look good, leaving the ends carbon and then fixing that up. But overall, looks much better. It's very, very sturdy on there. I'm digging that look a lot. I love this car with the wing. We still need to figure out something for the rear, like a valance or some type of arrow to kind of tie in the rear, because right now it's got a bubble butt and then a kind of a very aggressive front end and wing. But overall, the car is looking very good in the current state. I love that. What I'm going to work on tonight is putting the canards back on the front bumper. I wanted to take the front bumper off to do this the right way, because that's how I did it originally. But since we no longer have the mesh in here, because I do want to work out some type of duct, I should be able to reach around the corner to get to the holes for the canards, which we have right here. And I do not have new hardware for that, but the old hardware is still good and it's in fine condition. So we're gonna toss them back on to tie in the front arrow with the rear arrow, hopefully. Make it look a little bit more aggressive like I used to. But overall, the car's looking good. Still sitting, still ticking, has lift and tick like a mother effer, but that's okay. So I'm gonna start getting the hardware together because I gotta find it. And then we're gonna get to getting the canards on the front bumper, make this thing look minty again, because I missed aero. It's not for everyone, but I love it. And it reminds me of like the old JTCC cars, so whatever. All right, so I was just doing a quick overview, making sure we still have all the hardware. One of the canards has all the original hardware here with the washers. The other one has 3 of the original bolts and that one. I couldn't find the 4th one because this is an absolute mess that I have not addressed in weeks, and that is my fault. But I do have washers for the other canard as well for all the bolts. I just have them in this tray here. So we're gonna try that. I think this will work. I do have to poke through the bumper to find kind of like the pilot holes. You can kind of see it, like, I don't know if it'll focus here. But there is an outline from where the canards used to be on the bumper, or at least where the holes are. So we'll see if we can remedy that and then get the canards mounted and make this thing look a little more spicy. So I'm gonna get to doing that and figuring it out. All right, so we got them mocked up. I have all the holes lined up and the bolts started through. Let's see if I can get a quick fucking glance in here. Oh my god, apologies for poor cinematography there. There you go, yeah, you can see they're started through. That wasn't too bad actually lining that up. I'm gonna start trying to tighten these down, get this to sit flush. And then we still have the other side. I don't know what I did when I was removing this last time, but these got torn up on the edge pretty bad. This one didn't. No clue what happened there. That might have happened in storage because I don't remember doing that, but such is life. I might have done that when I was taking it off or doing the wrap last time. So, we live and we learn. But we're gonna tighten this down and then see how that final product's looking. All right, so there we go. We got it fully mounted on. Quick back glance. Everything's tightened down there. Still got this side to do, but here's a quick look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, boys. If it'll focus, goddamn, this poor camera, dude. Whip it out every 2 months and it can't do anything. Much better. Definitely ties to the rear a lot better. So let's do this other side real quick and then we'll do a quick overview and maybe take it out. Alright, well, it's a little bit time after the last clip. I don't want to really talk about how long that took, mainly because I forgot that the washer fluid reservoir is on this side, which this car still has, even though drift car, yeah, it got everything. Not really, actually it does, but yeah, washer fluid. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. So it's on. First of all, look at that. Ooh, ooh, hot. Missed having the canards, but oh god, let's yeah. Do you see how tight that top one is in relative to the reservoir? Literally, that hurt so bad. I got fiberglass in my arm. I got it out with duct tape already and soapy water. You know the vibes. Anyways, not fun. But I can confidently say, ta-da! I had to turn the wheel so I could get a better angle, but I ended up not using that at all, so the wheels just turned for no reason. But canards, baby. Oh yeah, looks so much better. I'm gonna button up some few things on the bumper. There's 2 rods that I added on underneath to support the bottom lip of the bumper. So I'm gonna tighten those up, just make sure that they're good. And then maybe we take this thing out. I don't know. Look at that. God damn, I missed the GT look. This thing looks so sick. We really do need something for the rear. Because if you guys don't know, stock as fuck. Looks weird with the big wing and all the heavy air up front and nothing in the rear, but that's okay. We'll figure that out when the time comes, you know? So, but also I want to take some of these stickers off. I think the end plate stickers I kind of want to take off. I'm kind of over that. I don't know why I did that originally. I feel like I was glazing low-key, but they, you know, they turned out okay. I kind of liked how they looked for a little bit. Definitely was glazing though, ain't gonna lie. But yeah, looking so much better. Anyways, we'll see where this goes. I might wrap it up in the next clip, I might not. We're gonna find out. This thing's looking killer though. Really, really digging. Oh, angry, aggressive, something like that. I figured I'd actually show you guys this. Yeah, so there's the 2 rods that connect to the undershroud. If you have a normal Z, you know that there's usually another part behind this underneath. That got torn off when I hit a brick on the highway. Not kidding, that happened. But since this bumper doesn't sit with the OEM, you can see how this is where it can really show how long the Ings long nose is compared to a stock bumper. Because a stock bumper, this is what that bolts up to usually, right there. So there's that much of a gap, a few inches between the long nose bumper and the normal bumper. But we do have these little rods here that kind of support it. And actually, those 2 rods do quite a bit for the overall strengthness of this fiberglass bumper. It's still a little jiggly, it's not perfect, but you know, it's not too bad for OEM mounting everywhere else except for down there. I'm pretty happy with it. Eventually I do want to do like custom ducting like I've said before in other videos, but very good. We might take this out in a little bit. I'm gonna wash up because like I said, I got fiberglass in my arm, so I need to address that. I got most of it out with duct tape, but I just felt a little bit after I put the camera down, so we'll address that. I'm letting the whip warm up right now. It's very loud, but had to get some B-roll of this thing. Alright, so I'm gonna take this thing up to the girl's place, but we'll probably stop, get a few clips at the gas station real quick, and then we'll wrap the video up there. But let's get to the gas station, get some gas for this bad boy, and maybe a drink if the little food stand's still open. He loves it.
Do you want me to step out of the shot?
I don't care. It's kind of funny that you just randomly appeared in it. I was wrapping up the video, so I just got to do a closeout. That's it.
Hell yeah, dude.
Alright guys, so there you go. Wing and canards are finally back on. Christian and Kylie are here. They were in the beginning of the video and they ended up being in the end of it. Beginning to the end, yes. But yeah, car turned out good. Looks how it should again. Still need to figure out the rear, but there might be a solution coming soon. So anyways, you guys have a great night. See you in the next video. Christian.
Have a good night, guys. See you guys next time.
Bye.